Hello world! Welcome back to another picoGym workout exercise video. In this video, we'll be walking through the general skills challenge, Rust Fix Me 2. Let's get into it. The Rust saga continues. I ask you, can I borrow that? Please download the Rust code here. We're going to do the same thing as we did with Rust Fix Me 1. And we're going to open up the challenge directory. You're going to untar it, whatever. And we're going to right click, show more options, and open with code. And just like the first one, we're going to let the errors do the talking for us, as Rust does have a very robust error checking system where you may not even have to know the syntax necessarily offhand in order to fix things, because it might just give us recommendations for us. So let's go ahead and run it. Let's look for our main function here. All right, if we scroll up, we'll start from the top of the errors here. We have borrowed string is a AND reference, so the data itself cannot be borrowed as mutable. All right, so it looks like we also have a comment right here that says, how do we pass values to a function that we want to change? Well, if it's immutable, we can't change them. So we need to somehow convert this borrowed string to a mutable string. Let's see if they give us any recommendations. It says, help, consider changing this to be a mutable reference, and it shows us exactly how to do that. So we're going to take this ampersand and we're going to put an MUT in front of it, which obviously stands for mutable, and that should fix our first line there. Let's go ahead and just rerun it just to see if that error goes away. And it does go away for the most part, I think. And if we scroll up, we have another kind of error right here that says mismatched types. It says types differ in mutability. Obviously, this call to decrypt down here is referencing this function up here. And since we changed the parameter type of borrowed string to a mutable string, we also need to do the same thing for the variable that we're passing into it, because right now it's not a mutable string. It doesn't look like it gives us a recommendation, but we know that we can do and mute and then the string following it. So if party foul is a string, which it looks to be the case by the call right here, we can do and mute party foul like so. And if we try to rerun it, we have another error, cannot borrow party foul as mutable, as it is not declared as mutable. So we also not only need to reference it as a mutable string, but we also need to call it as a mutable string. And it tells us exactly how to do that. So all we need to do is throw a mute in front of where party foul is being declared, and that should fix our error. So let's go ahead and run that one more time. And there's our flag. Are you having fun yet? So we'll copy that, paste it in, and submit. All right, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comments section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.